Well, this is just beginning, and I think we're starting here in central Iowa, but the intent is, of course, to connect the entire state. So for the statewide system, and I don't, can anybody else give me a, you want to step over to the microphone?
Dallas County is the first to connect. The Westcom system will also be the one after that. There are counties waiting also to getting their budgets aligned is to find out how they can connect also.
What is Westcom?
Westcom Communications is Clive, Urbandale, West Des Moines.
So Dallas County is really the first. We expect kind of central Iowa will, so the Des Moines area, a lot of the communities there will be connecting. But, you know, the intent here is this will go statewide. And there's also authorization for the treasurer to, you know, move forward with financing for this on a statewide basis. So this has been a long time in the works. And I know a lot of people worked on this for a long period of time, and I want to thank everybody that has worked on it. Yes? Was there another question? Yes.
Yeah, Governor, correct me if I'm wrong, does this trace back to 9/11 when first responders were unable to
Right.
communicate with each other? Can you talk about that origin?
Well, it became very evident when 9/11 occurred in New York that there wasn't interoperability where the firefighters and the police could communicate with each other in that kind of a disaster or emergency. And really, that became evident that was really needed nationwide. And so there's been encouragement for the states to go forward and do this all over. And a lot of other states have done it. It's not without controversy because it's relatively expensive, but it also obviously has tremendous potential to save lives and to give us the capability we need to deal with emergencies of all kinds. And you never know when you're going to have an emergency, and we've had our share of them. And so this is going to be something that's going to be a very effective tool for law enforcement and firefighters and first responders. And so we're very excited about it, and we want to congratulate Dallas County for being the first. And we're looking forward to seeing this happen all over the state of Iowa. I know there's a lot of interest, a lot of anticipation, a lot of excitement about this.
Is there the overall goal to become nationally interoperable, or is that just not even on
Well,
the
I think
list?
it's being done state by state, but Roxanne, maybe you can help answer that.
The goal ultimately is to be able to provide coverage for the entire country. We're one of the last states to get on board. There are still a few other states that are a little bit farther behind than we are, but ultimately we would like to be able to communicate with people across state lines. In fact, part of our plan is that we'll be able to use some of the equipment to lease space essentially on some of the equipment in our neighboring states in order to be able to enhance the coverage that we have here. Within 2 years, we should have the bulk of our system built out, and we'll cover about 96% of the population. For the cities and counties that want to join in, there's no cost to them to join the state system. They can build additional infrastructure so that they can cover more areas, so they can communicate better from basements and hallways and increase the coverage within their area. So we provide the baseline, and they can add some additional equipment if they want to be able to enhance their capability for communication.